Well, hello YouTube humans, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Amy, and as per usual, you're getting some trash content on this channel, more so literally today than anything else. Today I am bringing you another empties video. I have been making a real effort to stop buying new things and use the stuff that I already have, and this is currently what I have used. There's going to be no rhyme or reason to this, there's going to be no logical explanation, there's just going to be products. I'm going to tell you what I thought, and yeah, we'll just kind of move straight into it. I don't even really know where to start because I can't really put this anywhere, so I'm just going to have it here. So I'll start with this. It's on the top, and there's actually looks to be some products left in here, so that's very interesting. This is the Soap and Glory Vitamin C Facial Wash, which is my face wash of choice. Do I have another one in here? Yes, I do. I have two of these. Both of those were half empty, and I have now finished them. So yay me for actually finishing things this year. Massive 350ml bottle. It doesn't come with a pump top normally. I just added this one onto it. It normally comes with like a squeezy bottle like this one. It is my favourite face wash of all time. It smells really good. It does foam, so if you're averse to foam, I would definitely stay away from that. It is kind of really cleaning on the skin. It's got vitamin C in it, which helps to brighten the skin. Yuzu fruit extract, which is like a really good kind of brightening ingredient for the skin as well. I find it cleans my skin really well, doesn't really irritate me at all, and I've been using that for like a couple of years now, and it's just my favourite face wash of all time. On the subject of face washes, we then have the Biore Blue Agave and Baking Soda Balancing Pore Cleanser for Combination Skin. This was shit. This was absolutely terrible. This burned my skin, made it really dry, really tight, really horrible, and it took me using like half the bottle to realise that why my skin was breaking out and red and horrible was this face wash. It was way too harsh for my skin. So God knows who this would work for, because I have quite hardy skin. I have quite thick skin, literally and figuratively. And this burned and stung like nothing else. So what I actually ended up using the rest of this for was as a brush cleaner because I don't like to waste product. So, I mean, it did smell nice, but I was not a fan of this at all in the slightest. Another face wash which I appear to have some left of, which is fine. This is the La Roche-Posay Lipicare Syndet Replenishing Cream Wash. This is actually a body wash. This is actually designed as like a really sensitive skin, like can use it on baby's body wash. I use it on my face when my skin is really sensitive, dry and horrible. So if I've had a reaction to a product, if my skin's just having a really weird time of it, this is what I will use, because it's so gentle, it doesn't really foam, it's not the most effective cleanser for my skin, but it does enough that I'm not really going to get massive breakouts, but it's really calming, hydrating on the skin. It's really, really good. So you will pay like 14 quid for like a bottle this big, but it has taken me about 3 years to finish this. So it's definitely worth the money. I think this is the last cleanser. This is the Skin Doctor's Oil Control T-Zone Daily Face Wash Cleanser. This is so good. This has got like six ingredients in it, if that. I'm sure it's like SLS free or something. I'm not really 100% certain. It's definitely paraben free. It's a gel cleanser, which I really like for kind of my skin type. And this is what I will use if I'm having like really bad breakout skin. I have gone through this in about 6 months because I've been having really bad breakouts around like my period, or if I've been having like, if I've been trying some new products, which I have been doing a lot of recently. This has been fabulous at sorting my skin out. It's a really good like cleaning cleanser. I think, however, I couldn't use this all the time because I feel that it would be, after so much continuous use, I feel like it would be really stripping on my skin, but as a kind of treatment for when I'm having a breakout, absolutely brilliant. Then we have some shower gel type things that are all from Fuzzy Duck. This was actually a collection that I bought last year for last Christmas with Daniel. Daniel also got the ginger and lime one, but this, I got the mulberry and mistletoe one. So I have the luxurious shower cream, in the Mulberry and Mistletoe. I have the Refreshing Body Wash in Mulberry and Mistletoe, and the Frosted Cranberry Refreshing Body Wash. I used these pretty much all over the festive season last Christmas, so I basically used them from like November, December and January. I cracked these out again at the start of November, and I have gone through pretty much all of them. They are, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's a body wash. Like, you can't really say a lot about a body wash. Smells really good. If I was going to pick one of them, the Frosted Cranberry one is definitely my pick. But, you know, a body wash is a body wash. You can't really, they're all pretty much the same. Didn't dry my skin out at all. Didn't kind of irritate anything or kind of cause me to have any reaction. So actually, yeah, they were pretty good, pretty good. I think they're still available in Boots this year, so that could be something worth having a look at if you like kind of like festive products. The problem that I have is that I'll like get like 80% of the way through a product and then switch on to something else because I'm bored of that product. So we have actually a massive stack of conditioners that I have finished. So I'll start with the one that I wouldn't really repurchase. To clarify earlier, because I know I haven't mentioned it earlier, the Soap and Glory one, the La Roche-Posay and the Skin Doctors, I would have 100% repurchased. This I would not, it was terrible. And for the price, I wouldn't really repurchase the Fuzzy Duck ones. However, if I was going to, it would be the Frosted Cranberry one. We'll start with the two that I wouldn't repurchase of these conditioners. So we have the Soap and Glory One Conditioner. I have absolutely mullered that, and this was weird. This was like a really weird texture. It had, as its second ingredient is kaolin clay, so it was like really thick, like almost like a clay mask consistency for a conditioner. It was really weird, but because it was so thick and so heavy, it was literally too heavy for my hair, so it just made my hair kind of a bit lank and a bit kind of lackluster and a bit flat. On a similar note is the Bumble & Bumble Bee Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Conditioner. It says like feather light oils. No, I mean, if you have oily skin and oily scalp and oily hair, these aren't products that really are necessarily for you. I even tried to think where I'd just put it on my ends and not on my roots, and that didn't help either. Again, great conditioner, like smells delightful. Absolutely beautiful. It's for dry to very dry hair, which obviously I don't have. I need to start buying products that are actually for my hair type. But yeah, smelled great. It was a great conditioner on here. Down, just here, no bueno, too much. Another one that was okay. I would repurchase it if I had to, but there are other things that I prefer. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Jojoba Oil Multi-Use Mask. Again, absolutely destroyed that. I love the L'Oreal Elvive masks, particularly the ones that come in the pots like this, because they're like multi-use products. So you can use them as a straight conditioner, you can use them as a hair mask, or you can use them as a leave-in treatment. For me, this was again okay. Didn't smell brilliant, had like gold glitter in it, which was bloody weird, and it did a good enough job at moisturising my hair and didn't weigh down my hair too much. So, you know, it was alright. I'd buy it again if I had to. The one that I would absolutely categorically repurchase is the L'Oreal Elvive Fine Coconut Oil Multi-Use Balm. This, for whatever reason, is just a lot lighter, a lot more kind of palatable, I suppose, on my hair. I've got one little glob there on the edge that you can see, but that is completely scraped clean, both of those. Yeah, absolutely destroyed those. It smells really good. It smells like coconuts, obviously. It's got coconut oil in it. And it was a lot more lightweight than the other conditioners. So it was light enough for me to be able to use every day, and I could use a tiny little smidge of it in the ends of my hair as a leave-in conditioner. Absolutely great. Nearly always on offer in Boots. You can nearly always get it on like 3 for £10 or like 50% off. Absolutely brilliant. Would 100% recommend that. We have a mouthwash that I've finished. This is the Listerine Total Care mouthwash, the 1 litre Big Daddy size. The mouthwash does alright, yeah. This one is the Clean Mint flavour. This one burned a little bit. I think it's the Fresh Mint flavour that I actually prefer. But yeah, like, mouthwash is mouthwash. There's not really a lot you can say about it. It did them. I have 2 products in here that Daniel has finished. I don't know why these are in here. We have the Bozine Original Shampoo and the Lynx Excite body wash. You finish them, so they can't be that bad. A couple of moisturizers that are together, so I'll talk about them together. This is the Boots Live and Be Awakening Glow Whipped Body Cream. This is citrus, mandarin, yuzu and mimosa with an almond base. Again, I have absolutely mullered that. Yeah, this was nice actually. I was trying to think about it. Yeah, like the scent of it. More of a yogurty texture than a whipped body cream. It's not whipped at all, that's a complete lie. But it's more of a yogurty texture. But it doesn't mean that it sinks in really easily and it's not heavy. I don't know if you can actually still buy this. If you can, I would definitely recommend it. They do like 4 different versions of it. So they've got like woody, oriental, floral and fresh. This was the fresh one. So yeah, that was quite good. And then we have the Topman Perfect Day Hand and Body Lotion. This I've had for about 4 years and I've only just finished it. It was okay, it smelled okay, it did the job okay, wouldn't really be purchasing. So next up we have the Boots Vitamin C Brightening Body Serum with vitamin C and yuzu again. I really like this actually. It smells really good. It's definitely not like a proper moisturiser. It is kind of like a serum for your body. It moisturises me enough that I don't feel the need to add on a second moisturiser. In the summer, in the winter, I definitely would need to add something on or mix this in. Really lightweight, really liquidy, really easy to rub in, smells great. And I do have to say, I think it did help in terms of evening out and brightening my skin tone. Only about £4, would definitely repurchase that. Have a couple of body scrubs here. We have the Topman Perfect Day Body Scrub. That was a bit crap, to be fair, didn't really do a lot. My favourite one, however, this is the Soap and Glory Scrub of Your Life, which is delightful. Smells really good, really effective, kind of exfoliant, gets off tan really well. This is what I use before I tan. Really easily available, really big tube. It takes me quite a while to go through it, so I'll definitely repurchase that. I think I already have. I think there's actually one upstairs in my shower. We have a conditioner here that was... No, this was good. I remember this. This is the Nutrifix Hair Reconstructor with Eco Sheet technology. Whatever the fuck Eco Sheet means. This is like a really, really thick jelly kind of consistency, but it's not heavy at all. I would use it just on my ends when my ends were being really, really dry. It's vegan, cruelty-free, there's no mineral oil, no artificial dyes, no parabens, no sulfates, no nothing, so it was really, really good and gentle on my hair. I would definitely recommend this. I bought this in TK Maxx, I think for about £3. Definitely would. I have a charcoal scrub from Biore. This is the charcoal pore minimizer. I liked this. I've had this for about 4 years though, so this definitely needs to go. It's quite a exfoliant. I know that sounds really weird. It's very, I couldn't use this like more than once a week, probably even once every 2 weeks. It is quite a harsh exfoliant, but by God does it work. Yeah, you will have no dead skin on your face at all. Like, there'll be nothing there. It's just too harsh to be using all the time, but I did like it. So it's probably something that I would potentially think about repurchasing. Not something that I'm going to be repurchasing at the moment, because I'm definitely on that more chemical exfoliation bandwagon. We have the Boots Expert Hair Removal Shampoo. This is really good. This is obviously clarifying shampoo. There's nothing else you can really say about it. Is there? No, that's completely empty. I found this did remove a lot of products from my hair, helped it kind of be a bit more bouncy, a bit more vibrant. It wasn't too harsh on my hair at all. I think I use this probably like once a week, I would say, and I felt that my hair looked really good on the days after I used it, so yeah, definitely would repurchase that. I think it's only about £4 as well. We have, there's like this bit here, but it's dried in, like it won't come off, but this is my Function of Beauty shampoo, not the shampoo, this is the conditioner. That's a complete lie, this is the conditioner. I finished the shampoo a couple of months ago. It was in my previous empties video. This I finally finished, and I am starting to work my way through my other ones that I have. Trying to use up all of my conditioners before I think about repurchasing my Function of Beauty stuff, because my Function of Beauty stuff is what works for my hair. and I feel that I have a lot of other crap that I need to start using and kind of getting through and rid of, because I don't really want to just put it in the bin because that seems really wasteful. And it's not that the other products don't work, this just works better. And then I can have products in my shower that I know work and I can rely on, and that are never going to let me down. This is definitely one of those products, so I will repurchase this categorically, just not right now. A treatment, I think this is, from John Frieda. This is a luxurious volume, a 7-day volume in shower treatment. I have no recollection of what this is like. I think this must have just been one of the ones that I found in my shower and was then empty. Yeah, don't really have anything to say about it because I can't remember what it's like, because I think it's been about 2 years since I've used it. That's great. It's some hair care before we start getting on to like some fragrances and some other bits and bobs that I have. So we have some leave-in oil treatments here. Again, it's things like this that I've had for literally like 3 years, and I've got like almost to the bottom and then forgotten about them and bought something else. So we have 2 of the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths Frizz Killer Serum. This also has heat protection in it. This was really good actually. And then we have the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Fine Coconut Oil, which I don't think has a heat protectant in it, but I did really like this as well. If I had to buy one of them again, I would buy the L'Oreal Elvive for multiple reasons. One, this comes in a plastic bottle rather than a glass bottle. I have smashed one of these before by dropping it on the floor. It's really heavy to carry around, and it's a nice hair oil, does the job that I need it to, but it was no better than this. This also has the added bonus of the heat protectant in it, and for me, I think as well, this is an oil, this is a serum, a little bit lighter, a little bit better for my hair, and I think I prefer the packaging as well, just because like it's plastic in a squeezy bottle, whereas this, I have smashed I think about 3 of these before, and it's literally heartbreaking. Again, as with all the L'Oreal products, you can find them normally like 3 for £10 or like a half price deal. So I would definitely recommend getting either of these, but my personal pick would be the Dream Lengths Frizz Killer Serum. I have the, oh this is sticky, oh that's not fun, oh god. I have the Garnier Ultimate Blends Papaya Hair Food range. This is the shampoo, this is the conditioner. These were really good, really nice, like silicone free, absolutely would 100% would repurchase these. I like these almost as much as my Function of Beauty. I just think for me, Function of Beauty, in terms of the amount of products that you get and exactly how well it works on my hair, like it does everything I want it to, this is missing a couple of little tricks in there. And the conditioner is quite a thin consistency, so for me it doesn't moisturise the ends of my hair as well as I need it to. The other ones may be better, they do have a lot of different ones in this range, but I think in total for the complete system, I think you're about 20 quid, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, I think about 20 quid for shampoo, conditioner, and then the mask as well, which is also like a leave-in treatment, whereas for me, for Function of Beauty, I think I paid £35 for my shampoo and conditioner, and I do get more product than I do with these. So for me, that's something that I would repurchase, but if I'm buying drugstore shampoo, this is absolutely what I'm buying. And then we have just a couple of boring boys. So we have Boots Expert Healthy Hair Leave-In Thickening Conditioner. Didn't really do much for my hair, didn't really do a lot. Sprayed it in the ends. Was alright, wouldn't repurchase it. And we have the Nizoral Dandruff Shampoo Ketoconazole. I use this when I'm having a really bad flare-up of dandruff, which I normally get kind of every couple of months or so if I'm wearing a hat all the time as well, I get it. And it's normally just around my hairline. This is brilliant. This is absolutely great. You can buy it or you can get it on prescription, or if you are in Scotland, you can get it on Pharmacy First from your local pharmacy, depending on what health board area you live in. Absolutely great, would 100% recommend that if you've got persistent dandruff. Nothing else like it. Into the last kind of batch of products. So we'll start with the fragrances that I have finished. So we have the Davidoff Cool Water Sea Rose Caribbean Edition. This I loved. I have another bottle of it upstairs. You cannot repurchase this exact one, so I cannot tell you whether if I could repurchase it I would. There's like one spray left in it. Yeah, that's it, there you go. Oh, it just smells so good. It's like salty rose is the best way that I can describe it. We then have Soap Glory Call of Fruity Body Spray. This was, I didn't really like this. It was quite banana heavy, quite pineapple. Not really my favourite. We have the, oh, I loved this. This was the Impulse White Lace and Muddy Grass Body Mist, which sounds terrible. Smells great. Smells like in summer, just after it's been raining and you're hanging your washing out. Sounds really stupid. Really, really love that. That's absolutely great. And then we have the Yardley English Bluebell body mist, which I actually really liked. I don't really go for floral fragrances, but this was quite a fresh floral, a little bit of citrus in there. Really, really like that. Would definitely repurchase that as well. Body moisturizers that I've finished. They're all much of a muchness. We have the DKNY body lotion, Be Delicious original scent. Really like that, but wouldn't repurchase it because it's like 40 quid. The Cetaphil moisturising cream for face and body. I use this on my legs and my hands when I get really bad eczema flare-ups. Does the job that I need it to. It's okay. It's a moisturiser, you know, does the job. Can't really say much about it. I then have the 2 Jack Wills hand lotions that I got in Christmas sets last year. This is the fruity one and then the thing in number 5. Pretty shit hand creams, to be fair. I prefer the Vaseline one. I wouldn't repurchase that. And we have a tiny miniature sample of the Alien fragrance by Mugler. This is their beautifying body lotion. Really like the smell of this. Consistency was really good. Again, wouldn't repurchase because it's about 20 quid. Last few bits, I promise. This video is already like fucking half an hour long. We have the Sure Invisible Aqua deodorant. Really like this. This is the only deodorant that I can still smell when I move after about 20 minutes. I'm in the process of working my way through all of my aerosol deodorants because I am making the switch permanently to wild deodorant with the refillable compostable packaging. I find that to be really effective. I have trialled it, found it to be really good. So as a result, I will be moving away from aerosol deodorants. So this is one of the ones that has served me well, but I'm moving on to greener pastures. I then have 2 of the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primers, which are delightful. I love them. I think they're really good. They're a little bit moisturising, filling your pores, make your makeup stick better, help mattify the skin a little bit, but not a huge amount. I think they're really good. Will repurchase them when I get through my inordinate amount of shit that I have upstairs. We then have, again, there's only one of these in here, but there should be about 20. This is the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% in zinc, 1% high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula solution. So this is like basically a niacinamide and zinc serum, basically is what it is. Niacinamide is just great all round for the skin. It helps with pigmentation, helps regulate sebum production, it is good for evening out skin tone, it is just all around a great ingredient. And then zinc is a natural antibacterial agent helping to kind of combat the causes of acne. So all in all, this is like my dream skincare solution in one kind of package basically. I apply this morning and evening. I apply about 1/3 of a pipette. Any more than that and it will start to foam or ball on the skin. About 1/3 of a pipette is enough for my face. I just sweep it over and then, very important, leave it to dry, leave it to sink in before you try to apply anything else on top, because if you try to apply anything else on top, that's when it's going to get into like ball up city. For me, I use this, this is like my last serum step. I use this right before my moisturiser. If I'm applying like any toners or any other serums, they're going before this because this is quite a viscous serum, so it sits better in my routine as the last step before I go in with moisturiser and SPF. We then have a moisturiser that I have finished. This is the Visibly Clear Oil-Free Moisturiser from Neutrogena. I've lost the cap. This is what I used to use probably about a couple of years ago, and then I realised that this wasn't actually doing anything for my skin really at all, because for me a moisturiser is where I get my actives, generally speaking. So at the moment I'm using the Ole Henriksen one with the retinol in it, basically. I'm using that one. My moisturisers of the day tend to have an SPF in them, or like a vitamin C or something like that. This has nothing in it, so as a result it's adding more steps into my skincare routine, which means I'm adding more products onto my skin, which means I'm actually more likely to get breakouts than otherwise. Great for teen skin that doesn't really need to worry about it. Great basic moisturiser if your only concern is acne, but that's not my only concern, so for me that's a safe skip. And the last two products I have are miniatures. We have the Rituals Ayurveda, whatever the hell it is, natural dry oil for body and hair. I use this on my feet. Smells really good moisturiser. Really good kind of at helping to make my feet look less crap. Not going to repurchase it because it's really expensive. And then we have my favourite eye cream of all time. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. This is a tiny little mini sample size, but I have like 6 of them upstairs and I will never not repurchase it. It's my favourite eye cream. I don't know why, it just is. It's really moisturising. Does a really good job of like getting a base for makeup or like decreasing puffiness around my eyes. I can't say I've noticed it helping with the signs of aging because I don't think I really have any yet. I am only 25. But yeah, no, definitely would repurchase that. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that is all my empties that I have miraculously managed to finish. There will be a lot more empties videos coming because I am making a point and a concerted effort of using the products that I have rather than repurchasing what's new and fresh and trending on the internet. I want to be doing a more sensible and realistic approach in terms of what I'm promoting on this channel. Not everybody's a beauty guru, not everybody gets everything gifted through PR. Not that I'm saying I don't agree with it, because at the end of the day people have got to make their living. I understand it. I wish I had that life, but I don't. But hey ho. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to turn the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and give this video a big thumbs up so more people can find it. And other than that, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.